Hey everyone, good evening. Good evening. I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I didn't get the opportunity yesterday to get on here and talk about the conference that I just felt was a life changing experience. I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to go. I met people from all over the world, which was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. You really can't put into words something like this conference. It's just something that you have to experience. And, sometimes we as leaders, we forget that we have to not only pour back into ourselves, but we have to continuously work on ourselves, build ourselves, always be in a mind frame of learning new things, learning, ways to improve ourselves, to help our community, to give back into our community, and also be able to, as they say, pivot in different ways. As a leader, you don't want to get just that title of, that you're just doing one thing. So it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best live conferences I've been to. Everybody was on the same mindset, and just the energy in the room was amazing. So, I picked up some tips, some tools, some techniques, some things that I am going to be talking about training on, probably on our YouTube channel, getting that audience up. But there was a couple things that I wrote down that just like stuck with me. And, I'm going to share a couple of them because I'm not going to stay on here long. I just wanted to get on. And like I said, I didn't get a chance yesterday just to let you guys know how the summit was. But there was one thing that, well, actually, there was quite a few quotes. But one of the quotes that I did like, or I should say acronyms, that was said was from Hattie Hill, principles. And she listed it as crafts, CRAFTS. What she did with that is the C stood for character, the R stood for respect, the A was for authenticity, the F was for fairness, the T was for teamwork, and the S was for safety. So it was awesome. It was awesome. That was just one of the things. But also, I ended up getting this huge book. As you can see, it's very thick. The Blueprint to Effective Leadership. A lot of information in this book. And I mean, it's broken down into different characters, not characters, but different chapters. Sorry, excuse me. Communication, time management, decision making, conflict resolution, procrastination, which a lot of us do, success through failure, stress management. That one I definitely got to dig into, to see how to handle more of my stress, ethics and integrity, fear and anger. One thing that I like that Denzel Washington said about fear, and I got to get my little book, my little Eagles Care Summit book that I took down with me to take a whole lot of notes, even though they gave us a book. But one of the things that Denzel had said that I liked about fear, and I'm looking for it as I'm talking to you, is that fear, of course, is mindset. Of course, we put much more into fear than actually it needs to be. But one of the things that he said is fear is contaminated faith. So think about that. Fear is contaminated faith. That's deep. That's absolutely deep. My acronym for fear is forget everything and rise. But that's what he said among other things. And there was just, like I said, I'm excited about quarter two here, going forward, doing some things, really deep diving into my business, seeing where we are, so how we can finish off this year strong. So I didn't get on here to stay long, but I just wanted to get on here real quickly and just say hey to everybody. I told you I was going to get on and let you know about the conference. If you have the opportunity to ever attend one of these, TD Jakes Conference, International Leadership Conference, it will change your life. It will absolutely change your life. It will add value to you, and it gives you a lot of moments, if I'm saying that right. One of the talks in the breakout sessions was about mentors and mentees. And that was very, very eye-opening. The relationship between mentors, mentees, not taking advantage of their mentors, and so many other things. They were talking about mental health. They were talking about spiritual health. They were talking about pretty much everything that you would like to know, and as far as making you an effective leader, in your family, in your church, in your community, or whatever. So it was a great experience. And next year it's going to be in Orlando, Florida. So I'm going to try to go next year. I did last year virtually, and virtually was amazing. It was Steve Harvey and Tyler Perry, which were like the celebrity speakers, and this time it was Denzel, which, believe it or not, he is such a very humble and quiet person. You would not think that what you see on TV or in his movies, that's him, but completely opposite. Very low key, very humble, very nice person, and very graceful. So, on that note, guys, I'm getting ready to head off. Like I said, I didn't come on here to be long. I just wanted to say, hey, see how everybody is doing. Hopefully, you're doing well. And I will be talking to you guys on YouTube. Take care. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.